All right, we'll call the meeting to order. I'm gonna have Barbara just do a quick roll call of who's here today.
Judge Harvey,
Present.
Mary Joyner.
Present.
I'm not sure.
John.
John, you're John. I know I can't say your last name.
That's all right. I'm here.
Smitty
Yes.
and Barbara.
And me.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know. I just assumed.
Present.
Sorry. And Chris.
Okay. All right, so first on the agenda, of course, we should just call it the Chris Show, but, I'm just gonna pass it right over to Chris for updates.
All right, so I gave everyone a copy of the budget for our general fund. You know, our fiscal year ends June 30th, so we have about 6,000 left. We're trying to spend it before we lose it. 'Cause if you don't spend it, it doesn't like revolve. You lose it. So we still have a lot of things that we're still purchasing, like a freezer, washer, dryer, a lot of things that we're waiting to be built too. So we should come very close to spending it all, which is good. We don't want to lose it. So we'll have some good news as well. The ARPA proposal I did for our senior center van, it was accepted. So well, it's not totally done because it still has to go to council. The council has to approve it. So if the council approves it, then we'll have the funding to buy a new van, hopefully.
Nice.
What, this is in addition to what we have?
Yes, this would be
Yeah.
a
Well-
brand new van.
12th here?
Huh?
12?
Whatever we can get. I applied for 75,000. It was accepted. Now it's just up to the council. So hopefully, it gets approved and we'll be able to buy another brand new van. Well, our first brand new van.
Yeah. Is the other one,
Great
is
news.
the other
That's
one
good.
working okay?
Yeah, we got a service last week, and
Good.
actually our driver starts on Monday, so that's some more good news. So hopefully, we'll get to meet with some members from Lynn Housing and then set up a route schedule to go to other senior housing and other senior housing that aren't Lynn Housing as well. So we can send up a route schedule to pick up seniors and bring them in as well.
That's wonderful.
That's wonderful. Mother Vera will love that. She can't wait to come.
In September, we meet with LPI, which is the company that creates the newsletter. So we can start distributing the newsletter in October. So they're always like 3-4 months out. So we'll meet in September, and then hopefully we'll start distributing the newsletter in October.
That's great.
Tomorrow, we're doing our first virtual tour of San Jose, Costa Rica. So anyone that wants to come to the senior center, it's really cool. It's live and interactive. There's a real person walking the streets
Wow, I
of
like
that country, and you can tell them, hey, turn right here, or go to that store, and it's interactive. They go and they do it. So that's gonna be really cool and fun. I think everyone will enjoy it. We'll do it in the great room on the projector so everyone can see it, and it should be fun.
Now, Chris, can I ask you something about that? I know you were talking about that a while ago. Now, is this something you're gonna be doing once a month or every few months?
Yeah, we should do it. We're gonna do it once a month. We paid the subscription for the whole year. We haven't been able to do it, so we could probably do it a couple times a month until we catch back up to what we
Okay.
paid for. But yeah, there's different countries, and we'll vote on it when they give me the options, and I'll put it up, and then all the seniors can vote on what country they'd want to visit virtually.
Very nice.
That's
You'll have to
nice.
let us know. I might come down for that.
Why not?
Very
We'd
nice.
love to have you.
Nice.
Our July 4th celebration will be on July 1st. It's a Friday. I sent out the flyers. I posted them online, and we have some here available. Everyone's welcome. All the seniors come down, enjoy burgers, hot dogs, and salads.
Listen, it's down my alley. Okay.
Walks the steamers.
Yeah.
Are there any extras of these?
Yes, I
Okay,
can.
because I'd like to take a couple.
We're gonna have some members of the Lynn Housing staff. They're gonna be here on July 5th to discuss their de-letting program, and they have a home rehab loan for some seniors that you can, if you qualify, up to 0% interest. If you want to fix something in your house or anything. And then
When's that gonna happen now? What
July 5th,
So they're coming here.
they'll come here. So what we've been doing, it's kind of a theme. I don't know if people have noticed, but every Tuesday we try to have a different city department come in and discuss what they do and how they can help seniors and whatnot. That way we can better connect, our seniors with the city's different departments and what's available with services and whatnot. So continuing with that theme, Lynn Housing will be here next. We had the public health nurses come already. We've had the clerk's office come in. We've had a couple more. Oh, the assessor's office came in. So yeah, we'll continue that theme and try to have all the departments come down at one point or another.
Nice.
And next Tuesday, we'll have UMass Boston's School of Gerontology will be here to present the findings on the survey that we had done for the Lynn Needs Assessment for seniors. So they'll come do a presentation here at the Senior Center, and then at night, in the afternoon, they'll do one at the City Council meeting as well. So this should be very interesting. They do that for a lot of cities, and it's finally come to fruition. It's been like a year almost since they started, so it should be interesting to see what they find. And yesterday we started serving congregate meals again, so we'll continue doing that. And I think that'll be a great help for a lot of seniors having that meal here, a quality meal. They can come. We have a hot option and a cold option. People have the choice of what they want. The menus are out there, and we just have to order a week in advance. So we try to take the numbers of what we think people want, and yeah, that's
Well, it's a good beginning. No, it's very nice.
It is.
It's a nice beginning.
yeah,
Meal's a lot better than the other place.
yeah.
Of
I
course,
looked
You
at
like
it.
the meals?
I didn't have one, but I saw people eating them, and wasn't as much starch and everything else as everything else they use over there.
Oh, good.
They had the same thing as Meals on Wheels.
Yeah, I seen the dessert. The dessert looked good yesterday.
It
They
did.
They had tiramisu cake. Well, this looks pretty good. Yeah, today I know they have hot dogs and beans, one option, and then the other option is like a salad.
Asian chicken
Asian
salad.
chicken
I
salad,
was listening to the
That's
announcement.
was nice, yeah.
Because I'm vegan now. I don't eat meat anymore. I saw the program and I said, no more meat. It's awful what they do. God help us all.
Does anybody have any questions for Chris?
Okay, we don't have the same for the July 4th, like I told them before, the rifle 50-50, all other things.
Oh yeah, Joan had asked me about that. Yeah.
I have her report here.
Oh,
I'll give you Joan's report in a minute.
Yeah.
I have a question for Chris. When will you start extending the hours for the senior center?
so we extended one more hour this week for 10 to 1. We're just waiting for the network to come in. So what happens is that we can't like pay bills or do anything through Munis, which is the city system,
Yep.
until we have that network here secure so it can't get hacked in. So what we end up doing is like going back and forth to City Hall to go use the computer and not. But they said it should be here hopefully this week,
Okay.
which we want to be here all the time.
Yeah.
So I would prefer to be here. But once we get that network in here, we'll be here full time. We will not be at City Hall anymore. So.
And I know you're gonna be redoing the kitchen area. Have you heard any word on when they're gonna come and assess it or when it would be started?
The architect is coming tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you for asking. Yeah, so we'll be doing a walkthrough, me, the architect, and Michael Donovan, and then we'll see what they say. I sent them like a paper with all the programming and the services that we want to provide here, so he has an idea of what we're gonna need, the spatial needs. So he'll come and he'll assess the whole first floor, and then we'll go from there.
Sounds good. Anybody else have any other questions?
Yeah, so just to follow up on that question, so what are they, I hear they're expanding the kitchen or making a dining room area, is that what they're?
We want to
Planning?
make a cafeteria.
Oh,
So unlike the old senior center where people ate and all the programming was in the same place,
Right.
We envision the cafeteria to be at the end of the hall, so possibly knock down some walls, so people could be doing something over there, and some people are eating at the same
So it
time.
doesn't interfere.
Yeah, so everything's not in one
Well,
place.
in some sense, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's one.
Anybody else have anything for Chris? All right, so I guess what's next is the Friends report. Joan couldn't be here today, so she gave me her report. After 2+ years of no meetings, we were finally able to meet at the senior center on Thursday, June 16th. All officers agreed to remain at their present position. All members agreed to pay their dues for 2022, waivering the 2021 membership dues. Our first Red Shirt activity will be July 1st, cookout sponsored by the Senior Center, and this will be our first 50/50 raffle fundraiser since 2020. The Friends will arrive early on the 1st to assist whatever way they can to ensure that this event is successful. Respectfully submitted, Joe Noble, President of the Friends of the Lynn Council of Aging. So they're back up and running, they're excited, they had their first meeting here, and I guess they're gonna meet here all the time, right, once a month?
Yep.
And, they're looking forward to get back to doing what they've been doing
It's so
All along.
long, it's been so
so
long.
long, it has.
Oh,
It has.
Something, it is,
I remember walking into the old senior center, Joan was always sitting right at the
yeah.
table there and selling her raffles, so we're getting there.
Yes.
We're getting there, extending the hours,
Yep.
we have the congregate meal, so we've come a long way.
We're coming
It
along.
has been a long ride. It has.
What does everyone, I know you come down here, what do you think of the senior center? Want everyone's opinion, just to see.
Well, the imagen for older people is a great imagine because it's something different.
Yeah.
It's more space today to do a different thing. Even it's not completely yet open,
Yeah.
but I think I spoke to the Spanish people too, to trying to help with all the steps that we have to do in, because we have to make it. You're not gonna make it for us. We have to make our center.
Yeah,
Great.
me too.
So if we have to make it, we have to bring in all the collaboration to doing all the things. And I think it's gonna be okay. Even when the second floor is open, they have the all the stuff there. And I think in there is the good place to put the cafeteria.
I don't know. I'm worried about the first floor.
First floor first, then.
Almost the first
But
floor
we're
is
just
gonna be
reminding
done
you.
before New Year. Step by step, you know.
Yeah.
And if you ask the people, we came even in the weekend to help to do it. We are available to help to enjoy our center.
Yeah.
So you're liking it,
Yeah,
that's.
I like it. I like it. It look like it with more light, with
Yeah.
more, with everything more fresh, like the other. It was so dark. So
Yeah,
Right.
it was
Oh, this is
dreary.
fresh.
It was dreary. You're
Yeah.
right.
Smitty, what's your take on the new center?
I think it's great.
see.
Get me out of my house.
Get you out of the house, that's great.
It got boring sitting in the lobby.
Yeah.
But that's all you can really do.
And I'm sorry, if you go in for each table, all the people is gonna tell you the same thing, because I was asking and everybody the same question in every table.
Right. Yeah, good.
Barbara, what do you
Yeah.
think about it?
Well, I came, one of the times I came was when they were naming the van. And I don't know what they actually named the van.
Lynn Council On Aging van.
Oh, okay. Because they had all different names but everybody was taking, an active part in it. You know, I mean, they weren't just sitting there, people were, rooting on for this name and, it was really good. I've been here a couple of times and I was surprised to see so much activity for such short hours. Do you know what I mean? When we were just doing it 10 to 12. There were a lot of people here and there was a lot of activity and I was so glad to see all that.
But you know, excuse me, but you know, that is the same after being at home for 1 year
Yeah.
with this virus.
Yeah.
And this door opened for the first time, and if you just sit in one corner and they see the face for the people hugging,
Yeah.
Yeah,
happy,
that's what.
that's
what it's
something
all
that
about.
making you feel
Yeah.
to fight for.
Absolutely.
I like the idea of the way it's more secure with the doorbell.
Yes,
Um,
yes.
Because the other place we had a lot of riffraff. And I mean, I know they can't help being homeless, but you know, they came in there because they had counselors upstairs and whatever. So, and a lot of the seniors were very nervous about them being around.
That's one thing Chris did work on, is security in the building, just so everyone felt safe, so he did a great job at that, thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
Judge, do you have anything to say?
No, I think it's a wonderful beginning for the seniors. We waited a long time, and I think the time prevailed. We got a beautiful place. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to the upcoming times here. It's gonna be great.
Mary, do you have any input on it?
Oh my lord, I thought you'd never ask me. My hat goes off to the team.
Yes.
I'm telling you, it's a wonderful team. They're so like-minded, and as Betty said, I just couldn't wait to come in here. And like you said, one of the days I came and people would come at me hugging, we were crying. It's just so good to have our own place, and I thank everyone that worked hard on this endeavor, and it's a blessing to have our own place.
Yep.
It means a lot, and then I'm seeing more seniors coming that I've never seen before. So that's good, you're reaching. I think it's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much.
I enjoyed the lot of
Yeah.
exercise.
Yes, yeah.
John, do you have anything to add to it?
Well, I don't really have anything to add. Normally I go by, I pass in front of the building, here and there. 2 weeks ago, I was fortunate to run into the mayor, and my first question to him was the top floor, the space up there. So he gave me the rundown, what the city is going through regarding the lease that is signed, all that. I believe very well that most seniors are looking forward to that top space up there. That is my image. But what has come into my mind the last 6 months to a year, it's about a process. I want to memorialize my mom, because my mom died at Greece when she was in the United States. No, she didn't die there,
Yeah.
but she was part of
Part of
Greece.
the
She was the one that was teaching the seniors 2010, 9, and 11 how to do crochets. So, and when she and my dad were leaving the United States to go back to Nigeria just for a short visit, they gave her a good departure ceremony, and which I never forget that. So, me and my brothers, my siblings, are thinking of doing a memorial, like a seat, up that floor when it's finally open, whereby we can put our name and my dad's name, like create a seat up on that top floor in that open area and put something like a canopy there. So it's my thoughts, and I'm bringing to the board if it is something that they want to consider, so that the seniors can sit there and remember that at one time, that was once my mother that was teaching them how to weave crochet.
Well,
So-
that's such an.
So every time I pass by, I look at that top floor, it's something I can do to memorialize my mom.
And you know that?
Huh?
This room is now the lady doing the crochet.
Yeah, really? Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. So, I believe the board is going to consider it when the time comes, when that place is finally open, and then before now and then we can put with Chris guidance what kind of seat, how do they want it, where to locate it, so that we can just to be like another ceremony for the citizens, for the seniors, if it is okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very
All
good.
right, so as soon as we
Good
get
idea,
that
John.
up and running, first we're gonna finish the first.
Yeah.
And then when the lease is up and we can get up there,
Right.
that's when we'll sit and
Right.
discuss what we can
Okay.
do for her, okay?
Okay.
That's a great memory.
I was just thinking, if when we do get the upstairs and the gardens, I was wondering if we could have a memorial of all the people we lost during the covert.
Yeah, all their names.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I had a list. I gotta look for my list. I was keeping the names.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's a good
Quite a
idea.
few.
Something we could do.
Yeah, there were quite a few.
And so last week we were also able to pick up the 18 all-in-one Google machines that we had got. So it's like basically they're desktop computers, but they're wireless. So I had got it through ECCF. They donated it to us, so we were able to pick them up as well. And so once the computer lounge is up and running, we'll have all of those available for people to use.
Also, why this floor is going through renovations and finishing, I would like to donate a baby grand piano.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That would be
Do
great.
you
It's,
play? Do you play?
beautiful.
Huh?
Do you play?
I went to Berkeley.
I'm a professional singer. I work with.
I went to
Frank Wilson
Berkeley College of
every
Music for
So you
2-3
two can perform now during the
So,
day. We went-
let me know when you want it delivered.
Yeah,
It's ready.
we really appreciate
So
it.
let-
Thank you.
So that the seniors can dabble on it.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate
One
it.
of the professors that I jammed with in my shows.
All right.
I had a local jazz show on the Brookline Network cable.
Ah.
I've worked with Frank Wilkins, all the professors there. Yeah. When I got laid off from GE, that was my income, and I got paid very well.
So do you feature in Cambridge? Because
I was at Scullers. I've been
Yeah.
at Scullers 4 or 5 times. Yeah. When I got married, they knew me so well that they gave me the new room for my reception for nothing.
me and 4 guys, while we were at Berkeley, we used to play on my side. But I play violin as well. Yeah,
That's something we
play violin and piano.
Yeah.
So we go around clubs and pubs and do some.
Free entertainment.
And you probably know some of the people I jam with, because everybody knows one another.
Yeah.
They really do.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
a gentleman at the Adult Day Hab on the Commons, Javier.
yeah.
They say he's like a master pianist.
Javier.
Yes.
Okay.
So maybe we'll
If
make
we
a whole
have other
concert here.
singers here,
Yeah.
you might want to sing.
Let me know when, and I'll bring it down.
Nice.
Thank
Check it
you.
out.
Appreciate
I
it.
still have my lead sheets in my book and everything.
We have one more thing on the
Oh, okay, now,
agenda.
okay, let me start.
We have new and old business, under basically, I'm not sure if it's new or old, but the VA, I know people have been going down every Friday at 1 o'clock on Boston Street. I know Mass Senior Action is there. Everyone's been down there holding signs in support, trying to get them not to close the VA in Lynn. So every Friday at 1 o'clock, if anyone wants to support it, please go down. Last week, the week before, there had to been about,
50,
It's a-
yeah, 40, 50 people down there.
90-year-old
for
people,
support.
90-year-old World War II vets.
Yes,
Good.
yep.
Good.
So if anyone's interested, feel free to go down there. They will welcome you and they'll give you a sign to hold.
Have we gotten any word as to what's going on with it?
Not yet.
Are they gonna shed it? When are they gonna meet with us?
There's been one meeting, I think, but I don't know what the outcome is, so I will check on that.
Yeah,
Um,
thank you.
Is there any old or new business somebody wants to add? That's the only one I really had was the VA.
One other thing. So we went to the Red Sox game last week, and it was so great. Yeah, like the seniors had a really good time. Betty went. Yeah, it was a great time and really good seats. And yeah, we had a really great time.
How many seniors went?
There was like 24.
Nice.
That's nice.
Yeah,
Good.
we had more tickets, but some people, it's hard late at night. But we had a bus that drove us right to the gate. They didn't have to walk far, and they picked us right up there. We didn't get back till like 11.
Oh, geez. I would have
Yeah.
fallen asleep.
And did somebody donate the tickets?
Yes, so there's a guy that works for the Red Sox. He's a Lynn guy. I know him. I've known him since I was a kid. I played basketball with him.
Good for you.
He was really nice, and he donated the amount of tickets I asked for. He's like, no, I'm gonna give you double that. So yeah, he's a really nice guy. Hopefully, Well, we can get out there a couple more times
You
this
get
year.
Patriots tickets too?
I wish.
Yeah.
Then you'll be saying, does he get tickets to Celtics?
Anyone have anything else to add? All right, I guess we'll adjourn this meeting and we'll meet. I'll check with Pam. I know usually Council of Aging takes July and August off. Are we gonna do that this year or? I'll check with Pam, see what I'll have her send an email out, see what's going on here, if we need to meet for July, and we'll get an email to everyone to let you know.
Okay.
Excuse me. After the 4th of July, they have to push the city about the another bus for the center because the one bus that we had for donation, the door was broken at the first day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
They
get.
are-
Get
they're
another
working on
bus.
the bus.
Well, okay.
They're working on
It
it.
should be
Chris
soon.
already made that announcement.
Yeah, we're gonna have a trip to the casino and the tourism.
When you go to casino?
We're gonna go. I believe next week. Yeah.
Before payday.
That's why I don't get bill money down there.
Yeah, it's an
You'd be
encore.
sorry.
I'm not sure. I have to double check, but I'm pretty sure it's next week. Yeah.
See what my
Yeah.
schedule is, maybe I'll join you.
You should.
I
You
just
would
want
enjoy it. You would.
I never been there.
I've never been either.
Well, everyone, thank you so much for coming out, and how did it feel to be our first meeting
It
in
feels
person?
good.
Yeah.